right, guys, welcome back to the ALGS channel. Hope you guys are all doing well and having a great day so far. A few topics to discuss today regarding the state of Apex Legends competitive that I really want to hit on hard, because honestly, I think it's Apex's job to make sure we're constantly getting better and constantly going in a better direction as well. So plenty of topics regarding that to discuss in today's video. So make sure to leave a like on the video if you guys do enjoy, and subscribe if you want to stay up to date all things Apex esports related. Without further ado, let's go ahead and dive right into this. First thing I wanted to make mention of here, there's a couple of options if you're looking to get into competitive for Apex Legends that you have right now. It's either Realm or ALGS, to be quite honest with you. There's not too many other options out there, and the ones that we have their scuffed moments as well. So Realm is more of a solo league. Honestly, I think Apex should adapt something similar to this. I think this is honestly maybe even a good idea for Ranked, to make Ranked a solo queue session. Regardless, I know a lot of people would disagree with that, but I think there's been a lot of good things coming out of Realm, especially when you can play for a lot of money and stuff like this, and it really makes you kind of take the game a little bit more seriously. And you'll notice people call out a lot more in Ranked, and in Realm, and take it a lot more seriously than what they do over in Ranked. And even ALGS scrims now are kind of becoming a little bit, not as taken seriously. So Realm is a good way, I think, to kind of balance a lot of these things out. But the problem is, if you watch Realm, and I'm assuming if you watch this channel, you probably do watch Realm, there's been a lot of different opinions about this. You've had the good, which is, there's a lot of good stuff in this video that Daniel had put on from Litecoin Esports. And in this video, I mean, you can see some trolls, some jokes coming from Vayne over on Glitch Energy, talking about, putting the frown upside down, and doing a lot of emotes and stuff that are very funny. And I like a lot of this, and I think that this is making a very good environment for players to learn new players, make new friends that they're not normally playing with and such, and that's a good thing overall. But there's obviously some bad. There's a lot of people, and that a lot of people have said, hey, these people shouldn't be allowed to get into this league. I think a lot of these players are not good enough, and we even see Designful saying you're gonna have to put duct tape on his teammates' shoes because they're always over committing, they're always over pushing after he's told them to stop and such, and so they end up getting their games thrown because of that as well. And then his Watson went a step further, and I love what he did here because this is absolutely hilarious. We actually mentioned this over on our Apex Lounge channel. If you guys want to go watch it, we are still giving away the PS5, Xbox Series X, or a entry-level PC to anyone that likes, comments, and subscribes to any video, and we're going to pick that winner at the end of April. But a lot of our videos lately has been, Sweet Dreams just rage quitting and getting so mad at this, and this was one of the best memes that he had put together, talking about Sweet Dreams and how frustrated he has been with the state of the game. And this was actually coming from, he had an issue with scrims the other day, and then he also had an issue with Realm. This was actually his Realm session that his Watson had made an extremely funny clip of Sweet not having a good time in this. Roll the clip.
Oh, shit, players.
Oh, okay.
I'm getting off this fucking game. Like, what are these kids doing in this game? What are you doing? I'm losing my fucking mind.
So you love to see it. I think honestly the clips that are coming out of this are really good for Sweet. They've been a lot of fun to watch, and it is kind of frustrating though that I just wonder what the end game here is, because there's we read that tweet from Zach a couple of days ago. What's the end game for Apex? Like, what is this whole state of the game we're going through right now? Where is Respawn taking us? Where's EA taking us? Because we've seen some good things. Realm's got some good potential, but there's a lot of problems with it that leave players frustrated. Scrims are obviously not even almost worth the time. That's why people don't show up anymore. ALGS is becoming somewhat of a joke, it seems like, because the practice is just simply not there. In other news though, there are some good strides being made over in the challenger scene, at least for the player side of this. I'm happy to see this, but we've been talking about the whole state of women's comp in Apex, and will more women begin to compete more often in Apex, because a lot of them have been in some controversies as of late, especially with the Realm League, and feeling like they weren't invited or to some degree. And now we're seeing a lot more of these women teams get together and play, and I'm happy to see this, because honestly this team right here is really good. We even saw Ava over on TSM is going to be playing as well, and I can't wait to see how they do. So Z Davis, obviously playing on Redeemed for quite some time for Apex, has actually retweeted that Giggle is going to be playing one of the best caustic mains I know. They have actually signed up as the AIMA sisters, all female squad, for the challenger circuit this weekend. It's going to be insane to see them play together. I think this is going to be one of the first times I've actually been able to follow a full female squad playing through the challenger circuit, and going to be streaming it all as well. So hopefully they have some success. And after they announced this, or shortly after all of this stuff was going on, they also announced, finally, hey, AIMA sisters are now going to be apparently signing a contract as their contract, they're no longer going to be called the Amos sisters, so they say. So it seems like a team organization has picked them up as well. Honestly, I think there's no more deserving people than these gals right here. Obviously happy to see that happen for them. Also wanted to make mention, Smile has joined into the tier 2 scene of Apex Legends. A lot of people are, it's kind of weird. I'm actually, you know, you're seeing a lot of T1 organizations bounce out into the pro league and stuff, and you're seeing, it seems like a lot of like smaller organizations are trying to get into the challenger scene for Apex as well. Like a challenge, I really like I like the way that challengers is kind of open for everybody. You know, everybody just kind of show up at your best, and it seems like it's a little bit more community engaging here, and that's why I really like the way challengers is right now. I do wish that overall challengers got more recognition, that maybe even some better prizes and stuff. But nonetheless, it is a path to pro, and I think it's somewhat better than a lot of the other path to pros and other games out there. But Smile has joined in here, and also the team that won Challenger Circuit 1, Kuz, is, I told you guys before, you can't see him on screen right now, but Kuz is actually, there we go, a friend of mine, and it looks like they have signed with Aporia as well, another organization seeming to get into the challenger scene. And also, take a look at this roster right here. This squad will be playing in the Challenger Circuit as well. You've got a prize, a Preezy. I mean, I don't care the way he says it's pronounced. That is spelled a prize, and I'm going to stand by that. But anyways, Aprizi, you've got Resulta, and Zednim. I always pronounce that wrong as well. ARX, this is going to be an insane squad right here over in the Challenger Circuit. I actually do like that sometimes you've got these players that used to play in Pro League, or that use or have a lot of, you know, I guess experience in some other things, and especially, you know, being big streamers and whatnot. It's going to be cool to see these rosters form as well, because we saw Timmy was doing that. Timmy and Fade and all those guys. So I'm happy to see where all of these more content rosters are going to form as well, and where they're going to go and how well they will do. Interested to see what you guys have to say about all the topics down in the description below, or in the comment section below. Like the video if you guys did enjoy. Subscribe to the channel if you guys want to stay up to date, all things Apex Legends esports related. I know this one was a little bit different. It's almost weird if we don't talk about Hal to some degree, or Sweet. Well, we did talk a little bit about Sweet and a little bit more about other T1 players as well. But let me know what you guys think. I'll see you on the next one. Take care of yourselves. Remember, only positivity, and until the next time, I'll see you later, Gators.